Off Dom Ross St. Brown. It's a big one. Inside the Bears 40. "34-yard completion, Goff to St. Brown. This is to the tight end Laporta. Dragged down by TJ Edwards. It's another first down. 10 yards for the Lions. Sorry, 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. Both teams looking for a win here in the NFC North. Second and 1. Gibbs on the ground. Up the middle, picking up a first down. That's 6 yards for Gibbs on the ground. Keep voting in the poll chat who you have winning today's ball game. At the 11 now of Chicago. Lions about to score within 2-3 minutes here. Gibbs up the ground, up the middle again. Inside the Chicago 6, about 6 on that game. Gibbs again on the ground, sweeping to the left, and it's a touchdown, Detroit. Within 3 minutes, the Lions are on the board. Jahmyr Gibbs with that touchdown. An 11-yard rushing touchdown for Jahmyr Gibbs. "100% Lions in the poll right now. And the PAT is good. Lions lead 7-0. Why is it this fucking updating? I don't know what's wrong with the ESPN scoreboard website lately. Like the scores on the ESPN site. Even when I did Thursday's game, shit was lagging and behind the whole time. Scoreboard isn't updating, chat, but oh, there we go. Bears got to respond on offense, bro. There's no shot we can take a 3-and-out right here. Line started at that 40 and just punched us in the fucking mouth. We had no answer for Gibbs. Five plays, 60 yards, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. That scoring drive for the Lions, chat. Fuck, man. In less than 3 minutes, yeah, we just marched down the field and scored on our ass, bro. From the goal line, Duvernay will bring it to about the 25. Here comes Caleb Williams in the Bears offense, chat. Had a good first half last week at home against Minnesota. Of course, if you watched that game on Monday night, we all know what happened in the second half. First and 10 at the 26. Swift. Gain of about 5. Second and 5. Complete the Swift for not many yards, though. A very short throw. Maybe like a gain of 2. Gain of 1, 3rd and 4. Quick screen pass. Not much there. Third and 4. Williams has time. It's caught by Zacchaeus. First down. Pickup of about 6 on that throw. We look for Williams to Zacchaeus. We got flags and the play blown dead. All start on the offense. That's right, Darnell Wright. With the false start. There was 4 on the Bears last week, and we just picked up 1 right there. Holy shit. First and 15 now. Keep it on the ground with Swift with a huge gain, and he picks up 15 and more. Gain of 20. DJ Reed was there to bring him down. At about midfield. Gain of 20 for Swift. Huge pickup there for Chicago. In Lions territory, Williams looking over the middle to Moore. And he caught it at the 30. Gain of 18. Another Bears first down. Getting close to the red zone. Screen pass to Moore. Gain of 1 on that one. DJ Reed was there to bring him down again. Williams perfect so far, 3 for 3. 2nd and 9. Four for 4, sorry. Williams drops back. Oh, that's going to be incomplete. Was looking for Menundai, rookie from Rutgers. No catch, 3rd and 9. Williams 4 for 5 now. First incompletion. 3rd down here. Bears, I don't believe, are in field goal territory yet. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, we are. Williams, time to throw. Complete to Odunze. He makes a move and it's a touchdown, Chicago. Let's go. 28-yard passing touchdown. Williams to Odunze, 2nd year from Washington. Odunze across the field. Nobody caught him. Caught Campbell sleeping there. Makes a move on Reed to get into the end zone. Good shit. Let's go. Chicago's on the board. Can we get some W's going, chat? Can we get some W's going here? Let's go. Santos with the extra point is good. Players tie the game. Each team with an opening touchdown on their opening drive. It's shit. 8.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter, chat. Tied game as the Bears tied up. Eight plays, 74 yards on that scoring drive for the Bears. Good start for Chicago. We had a good start last week. I'm not going to get too excited. Grant Stewart bringing it back for the Lions, brought down at the 30. Chicago catching the defense, sleeping on that touchdown, chat. He was wide open, man. Goff, all day to throw. Come on. Connects to St. Brown at the midfield hash there. Gain of 16 for St. Brown. Yeah, that was a close one. Looked like it might have hit the turf, but no, he caught that. $59 yards now for Goff. Looking to throw again. Firing it downfield. Was looking for Williams. Incomplete on that one. They're down in 6. Bears defense looking for a stop. Goff pressure, chased out of bounds, and he threw it away incomplete. Was looking for Laporta, but Edwards was there for the deflection. 4th and 6. Good out. Good showing by the defense. Bears showed up there. Good stop. Duvernay back to receive. Keep voting in the poll, chat. Fox with the punt. Fair catch for Duvernay at the 10. Quick timeout, chat. About 7.5 remaining in the first quarter here. Bears defense forced the first out. So see what we can do again on offense. Got a touchdown on our first drive. Let me know what other games you guys are watching today too. We got Jaguars Bengals on right now. Giants Cowboys. Rams Titans. Patriots Dolphins. Seahawks Steelers right now. Seahawks up over Pittsburgh. Bills over Jets. 49ers and the Saints. Browns and Ravens. No one scored for the Ravens yet. 5 minutes, still 0-0. Reverse sweep for Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard on that play. Second down. What happened to my scoreboard? Second and 10. No gain on that last play for Swift. They're going to run with him again. Taken down at the 12. Not much there. We got a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. 73. Going to Jackson. Third and 8 now. Bears got to call a timeout. Couldn't get the playoff in time. Third and 8. Williams to the outside. That was Zacchaeus. Tackled out of bounds by Terrion Arnold, but it's going to be 4th and 2. Lions defense holds and forces a 3 and out. When you only get like a yard or two on a fucking drive and you just have a 3 and out, it's always a little. Lions going to get the ball at midfield. Bears are punting deep in their own territory. Raymond brought it up to about the 50. That's where the Lions are going to field it here when they come back out after this quick break. 5 minutes remaining in the opening half, chat. Keep voting in the poll. Who you got winning today's game? Second and 7 for Detroit at the 47. Goff looking to throw, and he's brought down. Good sack. That was Montez Sweat that got to him, but there is a flag. Two penalty markers. It'll be on Chicago. It'll be on the fucking Bears, bro. Illegal formation offense. Illegal contact defense. Fouls offset, second down. Stay second and 7. Goff gonna throw. It's caught midfield. Raymond. Sorry, not midfield. Up the middle. I meant to say. First down for the Lions. At about the 33. Barrett was there for the stop safety for Chicago. First down. Off at the 33, up the middle to St. Brown. And he's trying to be tackled, and he's brought down at the goal line. Marked down at the 1. Made the reception at the 10, and it took fucking 5 Bears to bring him down, right down to the 1. Goff throws, finds St. Brown. That's Tyreek Stevenson that couldn't bring him down. Stevenson with the shit tackling on the defense there. First and goal. Montgomery going up the middle. They're going to say he's in. They're saying he crossed the goal line, I guess. Sure. Montgomery touchdown for Detroit. I don't think he crossed the goal line. But ran him up the middle there. He leans in here, but then we immediately grab him and throw him back. I don't think that ball crossed the goal line, but refs are saying it did. They're not even going to review it, so I guess it was, yeah. Lions started that drive at the 50, went right up the field. The PAT is good. Three touchdowns in the first 2 drives for the Lions. They're up a score over Chicago. 2:39 remaining in the first quarter, chat. Still got a lot of ball to go. Defense not doing well in the passing game. Our backfield's looking fucking hurt right now, bro. Them motherfuckers look gassed. Elvis. Gain of 4 for DJ Moore, 2nd and 6. At the 40. And off the Swift, he goes wide right, breaking some tackles. Crosses midfield, and he's tackled out of bounds. First down, Bears. Tackle at about the 48. Williams backs up, throws deep, looking end zone. That was for Odunze, incomplete. Too much gas on that one. Second and 10. Williams looking left. Outside to Odunze. He's inside for the first down. Beating Arnold on the coverage. Gain of 12 from Odunze. Pass to Swift. About 3 on that pickup. Second down and 7. Swift on the ground again. Fumble the ball. We got a loose ball in the field. Swift is down. It's recovered by Detroit. Fuck, man. That was Branch. Deion Branch delivered the shot to Swift, forcing the fumble. Branch smoked DeAndre Swift in the back there. 31 seconds remaining. Bears turn it over, chat. It was a big hit. But, man, you get paid to take those motherfucking hits, man. Come on. Lions take over. They're 32. They keep it to Gibbs on the ground. Not much. Gain of 1. 119 total yards for Chicago. 130 for Detroit after the end of 1 here. Lions with 2 touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. Bears with 1 on their opening drive. Second and 9 for the Lions. Goff, start of the second quarter, very deep throw, looking downfield. Was looking for Jamison Williams. Jalen Johnson on the coverage. Couldn't get separation between him. Good coverage on the Bears defense there. Third and 9. Trying to send the Lions back on a 3 and out here after the fumble turnover. Play clock winds all the way down. The Lions have to call a timeout. First of the half. Third and 9. Lions must convert. And it's caught by St. Brown, but he's going to be short of the first down. Well short. Fourth down. They're ruling it an incomplete pass now. Edwards on the tackle. Nice stop for our defense here. Offense going to have to come out and do exactly the opposite of what we did on our last drive. Putting 7 seconds back on the clock because it was incomplete. Duvernay takes it at the 22. Knocked out of bounds around the 30. Previous drive, Swift with the fumble. Branch forced it. Can't be doing that. Bears back on the field. Trailing by 7 here. Haven't scored since our opening possession. Gain of 9 for Zacchaeus as we hand it off to him on the ground. Second down. Anzalone was there on the tackle. Anzalone. Second and 1. Cross the 35. Williams are going to throw it here. Time in the pocket. Could have ran with it. It's batted up in the air. Intended for Manangai. That ball was tipped. He tried to save it, but it hit the ground, fortunately. Third and 1. I don't know why Williams doesn't run, bro. Why aren't you running with it? Use your legs. There was so much space in front of him there. He had all day to throw that ball. They're down and 1. Quarterback sneak. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. Fourth down. Holy fuck. Offense staying on the field. 4th and 1. Ford Field getting loud here for the Lions defense. Play clock at 3, 1. Another quarterback sneak. I don't think he got it again. I don't think he got it again. Williams ain't that type of guy for a quarterback sneak. Short. Williams isn't a quarterback sneak fucking quarterback, bro. He's not big enough. We did it twice. They did it twice. Ah, man. Fucking so stupid, bro. So they're just going to review the spot of the ball here. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Lions are in just great field position right here. Past the 40, in Bears territory. Wheeling on the field stands. First down, Detroit. Fucking bullshit, man. Come on. Goff slinging it out. Quick screen pass to Gibbs, and they're going to lose yards on the play. Stevenson was there to bring him down. With Damble missing the tackle first. Stevenson coming downfield for the tackle. 2nd and 12. Loss of 2. Handed off to Gibbs. Good tackle by Tremaine Edmonds. 3rd and long here. Gain of 2. 3rd and 10. Ooh, I was worried there. There's still another down. There's still another down. Hold on. But I was worried. They're in really good position on the field right here. 3rd and 10. Goff up the middle. Oh, and it was almost caught intercepted. Was looking for St. Brown. Jalen Johnson had a piece of that. Oh, yeah. Johnson got just enough of his hand in there to break that pass up. Good 3 and out for the Bears defense. He's still on the ground, though, unfortunately. Medical team looking at Jalen Johnson here. We'll be back in a moment. There's medical staff checking out Johnson. Quick timeout. Hopefully he's okay. Need a good cornerback like him on St. Brown today. Jalen Johnson into the medical team for Chicago. Hopefully he will be okay. We do need him. Bates with the 55-yard field goal attempt here for Detroit. Hopefully we see Johnson on the field again today. And the extra point is wide left. No good. Good job by the Bears defense there. Holding the lines to a 3 and out. Far back enough that the kicker missed the field goal. That's a good stop. That's a good stop right there. Bears take over at the 45 here. First down. Williams, hand off to Swift. He's going to sweep to the right. Goes across midfield. Getting 7 on the first down. 2nd and 3. Bears in Lions territory here. I want to see at least a score, something in this quarter. I don't want to go into halftime, and the only score we have on the board is our opening drive touchdown. Williams looking to the right. Gonna be a first down to commit. First time they targeted him today, surprisingly. Tackled by Arnold. Yeah, we've only seen Moore once today. Matt once today. Let's get these guys involved and going. Come on. These are playmakers that we have. Williams has had good time in the pocket today, I will say that. Bears at the 42. Take the Swift, pressure in the pocket, he's going to escape, flag down, he throws the ball down the sidelines. See what this flag is on. Holding on the offense. Dahlman. Drew Dahlman with the hold. 10-yard penalty for Chicago. It was a throwaway play anyway, but now it's 1st and 20. Back into our own territory. And off the Swift up the middle, back across midfield. 2nd down. 2nd and 17 now. 3 yards down that rush. Pass is complete to Odunze. He bobbles it twice, can't hold on to it. Drew Dahlman secures the loose ball on the turf before the Lions do. Another flag down on the field. It's going to be on the Bears. Face mask on the offense. Braxton Jones on the Bears offensive line with the personal foul. Bears backing up again. Holy fuck. $15-yard penalty. Make it 2nd and 32 now. What started off as a promising looking drive for the Bears has just completely fucking gone the opposite direction. 2nd and 32. Williams. Can't get the sack. Throw it away. Kirby Joseph with the pick. Williams scrambled out of the pocket, tried to look like he was throwing it out of bounds on the sideline. Kirby Joseph dove in, intercepted it before going out of bounds. That's clean. Williams threw the ball away. Kirby Joseph with a diving interception for Detroit. Another turnover for Chicago. A turnover on downs, a fumble, and now an interception. We're not going to get another score before halftime. Our opening drive is all we're going to get. There's no fucking way, dude. Kirby Joseph with the leaping interception. Getting that ball that should have gone out of bounds. Goff with the screen pass to Montgomery. He'll dive forward out of bounds. Going to be short of the first down, though. Very big chat. Just gotta let my girlfriend in downstairs. Lions pick up another first down, though. It's a 1st and 10. Under 8 minutes remaining here in the opening half. Lions at the 45. First down. Khalil Raymond on the reverse sweep toss. Getting the first down, gain of 10. Nothing changes. Ooh. Might not be bad. Let's go. Lions score again. 21-7. Guzzler. Guzza. 4:48 remaining in the half, chat. Lions just scored again. Bridges. Kitty. You say. Second and 10. Williams ripped it up the middle to Odunze. Gain of 21. There's a big Bears pickup. He was able to beat DJ Reed on the coverage. At the 36. Lions territory. Another catch and a first down for Odunze. Ranch struggling to push him out of bounds. Odunze fighting for every inch he could possibly get. And now we got a penalty marker. Don't be on Chicago. I'm going to fucking rip. It'll be on Detroit. Finally a flag on Detroit. Legal contact on the defense. Going to be Anzalone. Anzalone. First down and 10. Bears at the 21. Close to the red zone. Williams. One guy with the second down. Getting 8 yards on that pass. 3.5 remaining in the first half, chat. Second and 2. Good start here. If we can go into halftime at very minimum down a score. Hand off to Monunga, and he's going to lose 2 yards there. Brian Branch was there to bring him down in the backfield. 3rd and 3. Loss of 1. DJ Moore in the backfield. The quarterback keeper Williams dodging defenders, getting the first down. Brought down at the Lions 6. 1st and goal. Big first down for Caleb Williams and the Bears. And we're going to hit the 2-minute warning here in Detroit, chat. When we come back, Chicago at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal. Bears need a good, solid score going into halftime here, guys. Let's go. Touchdown, Chicago. Second for Romo Dunze. That was a 6-yard receiving touchdown for Odunze. Good shit. Bears on the board again. And the PAT is good. Bears are down by a score. Really good looking drive there for Chicago. You see, why can't the offense look like that every drive? I mean, I know why, but goddamn, bro. I hate there's some drives where the Bears look so fucking clean in their play calling and their execution, and then there's some where it's just like, come on, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Under 2 remaining in the half here, chat. Bears getting on the board. Still down. From the 5, Stewart takes it. And he'll field it at the 25. Seven plays, 57 yards, that scoring drive. Finished with the Odunze touchdown. Goff throws it to Gibbs up the middle. He gets taken down quick by Jonathan Owens. 2nd and 2, gain of 8. Second and 2, Lions at the 32. You know, they're going to try and do something before the end of this half. Coming up to a minute remaining. Goff, pressure in the pocket, has to get rid of it quickly. Finds Laporta up the middle for a first down. Up to the 42-yard line for the first down. Under a minute remaining here in the half. First down. Goff. Up the middle again to St. Brown. He's going to dive. Out about the 45. The Lions are going to call their second timeout. First down, 47 seconds remaining. That was a quick tempo offense there for the Lions. First down at the 46. Bears look like they're bringing everybody here on this play. They rush 4 only. Off to Laporta, complete up the middle. Short of the first down. 35 seconds, 2nd and 2. Goff looking to the right. Finds St. Brown. Tackled by McLeod. Short of the first down. It'll be 3rd, but he went out of bounds, so clock will stop. No, they're going to use their final timeout. Sorry. I thought St. Brown went out of bounds there. He didn't. That's the final Lions timeout. In field goal range with 25 remaining. 3rd and 1.
Like, yeah. Like,
He's all glary. Like, what's going on? Like, where am I? Kitty. No. Hang on. Third and 1. Pass to Gibbs caught as he's tackled out of bounds on the sideline by Edwards. Clock stops at 21. First down. Bates missed a field goal earlier, but they'll be much closer this time. It was a 55-yarder. This should be very much closer. First and 10. Goff. Down the middle. Right sidelines. Brought in wide. One-handed by Tesla. Isaac Tesla with the one-handed catch at the 5. First and goal, and this went from a field goal to a fucking touchdown now. Goff spiked it. Don't know if there's going to be time on here. We'll see what they do. That was 30 yards downfield along the sideline to Tesla. Lines were lined up at the 3-yard line. Oh, when he spiked that, it was literally changing from 1 to 0. Be interesting to see if they give time here. They're saying on the previous play, Tesla was inbounds. They're adding 6 seconds on the clock. 6 seconds on the clock, and the Lions could go for a touchdown here, or a field goal. Catch was made inbounds. The officials stopped the clock. They were set at the 16, so that makes a 10-second runoff, they're explaining. So there was 17 seconds left when Tesla caught that ball inbounds. And then there was the 10-second runoff. Another 6 seconds remaining. Lions are going for it here. And it's a touchdown for St. Brown. Bears are down 2 scores again. Lions get extra time on the clock, all the time in the fucking world to score another touchdown before halftime. Tesla with the one-handed grab on the sideline there. The PAT is good. But because of that chain of sequences there caused by the officials, Lions got extra time on the clock. Were able to score that and just shit fucking defense. Ah. Two seconds on the clock. Why does this keep fucking... We'll take it out of the end zone. Dubonnet spitting down at the 24. And there's a flag on the field. We're going to go in the halftime here, chat. Bears are down by 14. Holding on the Bears, 47. That's the end of the half. Two touchdown passes to Odunze. Oh, there you go, chat. 28-14 at Ford Field at halftime. Two passing touchdowns to Romo Dunze in the first half there. Williams completing that first half, 14 for 19, 136 yards with the two touchdowns, both to Odunze. And he had the one interception where it was really fucking bad. He tried throwing it out of bounds. And Joseph, Call of Duty, leaped in the fucking intercept that one. Leading rusher DeAndre Swift with 50 yards. Your leading receiver, none other than Romo Dunze today with the two touchdowns and 82 yards with the 5 receptions. Don't believe we've delivered a sack yet on Jared Goff. We haven't. Speaking of Goff, he's 16 for 21, 191 yards with 2 touchdowns as well. Jahmyr Gibbs, their leading rusher with 35 yards and a touchdown. David Montgomery has a touchdown as well with 33 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown already over the 100-yard receiving line with a touchdown included. And Brock Wright with a touchdown as well. 4 different players getting in for touchdowns today for the Detroit Lions. And I don't believe they have sacked Caleb Williams yet either. They haven't. So no sacks. The Bears did get a sack early in the beginning of the second quarter, but didn't count because we got a flag as well. 202 total yards for Chicago, 274 for Detroit. 66 rushing yards compared to 83, so they're not totally blowing us out there in the rushing game. 11 first downs to 17, not a giant disparity there. Third down efficiency, 3 for 5 compared to 2 to 5. 32 total plays to 35. No sacks yet in this game. One punt for Chicago, two for Detroit. They also have one flag on them the whole first half, chat, for 15 yards. The Bears have four for 30, so we really got to watch that. We've had two offside calls already this game, which has just been brutal for Chicago this week and last week. We did fumble the ball once in the first half, so tighten that up. Williams with the interception. And the time of possession is only a minute apart, so not a giant disparity there. Bears got to tighten up that defense on the passing game. Because so far, we look really bad in the passing game defensively. Anywho, it is halftime here, chat, at Ford Field. Go rock a piss, get something to eat, walk your dog, pet your cat, do whatever it is you got to do. It's halftime. We're going to take a quick little break here. Don't you guys go anywhere. Enjoy halftime, and we'll be back in a little while. Almost. The end of halftime here, chat. Bears offense had some bright spots in that first half. Definitely got to get the run game a little more going. Only 66 rushing yards. Williams hasn't looked terrible besides the one really bad, stupid interception he threw. Defense here has got to fucking smarten up in the second half. A lot of missed tackles, a lot of bad tackling.
That box. Coffee. That you like light.
Oh, that's right. Music, I want to watch good basketball. Basketball. Oh, oh, monkey, I see you running over. Yes. DBs, it's only 3. On first and 15, it's Swift up the middle. Gain of 5. Guessing the Bears had a stupid penalty on their last play. I didn't see it. Another flag on Chicago. Moore up the middle, tripped over his own feet. Short gain there. Arnold was there on the stop as well. 3rd down and 9. Oh my god. Big buddy. Look at the tail. Ooh. Ooh. What? Bears are 3 for 5 on 3rd down conversions today. We need 9. And yeah, we won't. He's looking for Zacchaeus. 3 and out on our second half opening drive. Didn't look good there. Lions going to field it at the 22. When we come back here, 13:42 remaining in the third. Just started. Keep voting in the poll who's winning today, chat. Bears are down by 14. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just love how like he's big and and they're just awkward
Okay.
like
Tie your shirt up like that. Oh. Hey, shut- Bar. Just because you say you're not doesn't mean you're not.
yeah.
No doesn't mean no. I'm gonna beg it. Hey, well, if the French baguette is close to that, then
Say it fast like that. He's like baguette.
I literally said was baguette. Hmm. It was like, Williams, 65 yards downfield. It's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 12. Brisker had to chase him downfield to bring him down there. Jameson Williams, 65 yards. Huge gain there for Detroit. This is their 5th red zone drive. They'll hand it to St. Brown on the ground. He'll go nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 9. Gibbs on the ground. And he's going backwards. He's just going to have to go down now before this gets worse. Loss of 12 there. Edmonds was there on the stop. Sewell was there to make the contact initially to drag him back. Here's Sewell wrapping him up. Couldn't bring him down, though, but when he threw him out from his grip, he went the opposite direction. 3rd and 19 now for the Lions. Don't count them out, though. They're outside of the red zone. Goff. All dated throw. He's going to take off with it now and run. He's going to be brought down. That was Montez Sweat chasing him down for the tackle. 4th down. Lions are going to have to settle for a field goal here. Bates missed a 55-yard field goal attempt earlier today. This is a 34-yard attempt. And it's good. Lions lead still 31-14. 10:39 remaining in the third, chat. Backfield defense looks fucking gross today, man. Fucking terrible. Duvernay taking it at the 5, returning it up to about the 30. Williams in the offense coming back on the field. Took a 3 and out on the opening second half drive. Two touchdowns and the 1 interception for Williams. The Lions have forced 2 turnovers today, though, on the Bears. Williams drops back. Has time. He's going to take off with it. Going up the middle, getting the first down. They're saying close to the first down. I think he got that, though. It's going to be a gain of 10. Up to the 41. And up the sweat, he's running right. Pushed out of bounds by Joseph. 4 yards on that carry. Second and 6 at the 45. Williams going down. Tackled at the 35. That was Davenport. He looks shaken up on after the sack. Looks like a right arm injury. Loss of 7 on that play. That's the first sack of the game for either team. Davenport gets it for Detroit. He's down on the field injured. That brings up 3rd and 14. Lynx smoked the Valkyries 101-72. Halfway through the first quarter, Fever are beating Atlanta 15-6. I said Lynx smoked the Valkyries 101-72. That game just ended. And the Fever up over the Dream right now, halfway through the first, 15-6. That should be all Atlanta. That's surprising. Davenport got taken off the field. This play blown dead. Ball was not made ready for play. Still 3rd down. Williams pressured. Rolling right out of the pocket. Running up the sideline. Gonna get to the Lions 49. He had to dive out of bounds there before making the hit. That's gonna be a 4th down for Chicago. They're going for it though. That was an 11-yard rush for Williams. 4th and 3. Players tried a 4-yard play earlier. 4th down play earlier. Didn't get it. Turnover. It's going to be a 4th and 5 now after the respot. It was a 4th and 1. We tried to go in the first half. Couldn't get it with the Caleb Williams sneak. We tried that twice in a row. We didn't get it. This went from a 4th and 3 to a 4th and 5. Spotted at the 46. I don't know if I agree with this entirely, going for it here where they are at the 48 midfield. If you don't get this, you're giving the Lions the ball back in really good field position. It's a turnover on downs. The Lions have the ball in great position here. I don't know about this. 4th and 5. The ball's tipped. Oh, almost picked off by Joseph. Sorry, that was Arnold. Was looking for Zacchaeus on that play. Another turnover on downs, chat. 7:41 in the 3rd. Lions will get the ball back at the Bears 46 when we come back. Starting to unravel slowly for Chicago here, I feel. One more Lions touchdown. All call game. Yeah. Yeah. Monkey. Third down and 8. Goff throwing deep. End zone. Williams wide fucking open. Who gives a fucking shit, dude? Fuck you. 44 yards deep down the left for Jamison Williams. Touchdown Detroit. Bears are getting smothered. Who gives a fuck, dude? Fuck this stupid ass retard shit. Fucking retard ass defense, man. Fuck you. The AT is good. 44 yards. Goff finds the wide open Jameson Williams. Defense fucking nowhere to be found. 38-14. 6:22 remaining in the third, chat. Bears have lost this game already. Fucking the age. They must have done that on purpose because those
no,
wrinkles don't even look.
Oh, that's what she looked.
Wow. See, I was happy when like fucking obviously we found out the new season was coming out and everything, but that was fucking. I even thought about it myself because even looking at them when I watch the podcast episodes sometimes, Mimi's they look so fucking old. The wrinkles even in Bubbles' face. Did you see that video I sent you of them? And I love how
Yeah.
they still act in character when they're in public.
I know.
Randy's still shirtless all the time.
I love it.
But even you can see it in them, like old, and it's like, bro, that it has to be the last season because there's no way they're gonna crank out another.
No.
Because at some point, like I'm not trying to sound like a fucking like dingy asshole. I still watch the new Trailer Park Boys, but at some point it's just gonna be like, bro, this is like 50-year-old Minak. You know what I mean? It's just gonna get like sad to a point.
I think the problem that's now is not trying to.
Yeah.
Shows.
Well, it's always kind of been that way. Ricky's always, I
Yeah,
forget his,
I'm
but
just-
he's always been more
I'm
of the
just saying,
actor.
like, no one else is.
I know. Fuck it.
I feel like some of the stuff I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Okay. It's cool that they go,
Yeah.
but like,
I think so, because that seems more doable.
no, I mean they will, but like,
Okay,
years
maybe.
now,
Yeah. I came inside and saw Elvis and so upset. He like Kitty.
go back.
A joking. I know they always
New
sound
show
so
coming out.
they always sound so thrilled. The fucking
Show coming out. The nurse losing her work life, and yeah, I'll watch it.
second down and 10 for Chicago. Up the middle to DJ Moore. He makes the catch. 15 yards up to the 46. Williams looking to throw again. Flag out. He's going to take off and run with it up the right hash marks. He's going to pick up the first down yard mark with his leg. You have flags down though. Hutchinson looking a little banged up after that one. Personal foul, shot block on the offense. Arnell Wright, that's his second flag penalty on him today. But the shot block, 15 yards. And a 15-yard penalty for the Bears. We go in the opposite direction. 1st and 25. Williams pressured in the pocket. He'll be brought down at about the 20. A loss of 9. This will be 2nd and 34 now. Under 5 remaining in the third, chat. 2nd and 34. Williams. Oh, to Odunze, but he bobbled it off his chest and couldn't connect. Incomplete. Deep up the middle there. Odunze almost brought it in. Third and down and 34. Bears with 12 plays total this quarter. The Lions with 7. And they're outscoring us 10-0. Williams drops back. Pressured in the pocket again. They're trying to get all over him. He escapes. Scrambles to the right. Throws it downfield. Odunze catches it and releases it again. Incomplete. Bears are going to have to punt it away. 4th and 34. Took a hard 9-yard sack with the 15-yard penalty. Just bad fucking play overall, bro. Right, the tight end. Getting 12 yards on a first down. Robinson coming off the field looking banged up. Montgomery on the first down. Breaking through defenders, getting another Lions first down. That's another 12-yard gain for the Lions, and former Bear Montgomery flags down, though. Gain of 13. No foul for illegal formation. That was going to be on Detroit, it looked like. But they called it off. First down, Detroit. They're at their own 41. Why do I even bother waking up on Sundays, dude? I should just lay in fucking bed all day and stare at a fucking wall. Maybe I just need another team. Even if the fucking New York Giants are playing better than Chicago is right now, dude. Like, come the fuck on. We're the butt of the joke every fucking season. Hand off to Montgomery again, up the middle. He gets stopped at the 45, gain of 5. Sorry, gain of 4. Second down and 6. $229 total yards of offense for the Bears. This game 409 for Detroit. Gibbs up the middle, past the 50, 40, 30, past the 20, pushed out of bounds at around the 10-yard line. Bryard with the stop. 42 yards for Jahmyr Gibbs. First down and 10. It'll be at the Bears 13. Dude, I want Tyreek Stevenson off this fucking team so bad. I can't believe this ass is still fucking on playing for us since the fuck up he did last year in Washington. We still have this fucking clown, bro. First and 10. 42-yard run for Jahmyr Gibbs on the ground. Hand off to Montgomery. Going up the left side, gain of maybe 3. Minute remaining in the third quarter. It has been all Detroit. They've outscored Chicago 10-0. Second down and 8. At the 11. Screen pass to St. Brown. He's going up the right hash. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. So it's 3 yards for St. Brown. Omicron Brisker was there to make the stop. Might be the last play of the quarter. We'll see. I think it will be. Yeah, that'll be the last play of the quarter, chat. Into the third, going into the fourth. Bears are at a 3rd and 5 at the Chicago 8 when we come back. And this has been a total dismantling of the Bears by the Lions. Bears held scoreless in that quarter. I gotta go rock a fucking deuce, chat. I'll be right back. I don't think I'll be missing anything. Lions score another touchdown. That's a touchdown for St. Brown. Extra point is good. Lions up 45-14 over Chicago. Defense is just fucking ass. Short kickoff flag on the Lions. Go to the landing zone. Chicago will get the ball at the 40. My goodness. Short complete pass to Swift. He'll get about 3 on the game. 2 yards. Muhammad was there on the tackle. 2nd and 8. Williams, pressure in the pocket. He's going to go down. That was Branch. Brian Branch has been a big help for the Lions defense today. He's been all over the place. Like, what kind of fucking block is that? Fuck you. 3rd and 15. Like, you didn't even fucking try to block him, bro. Didn't even try. Irby's so ass. Williams deep down the middle. Dunze catches it. Tackled out of bounds at about the 29 Detroit territory. We got a flag, though. Dunze with 2 drops into 3rd. Pass interference against Detroit. 1st down. There's a 37-yard play. That's going to be Arnold getting the flag. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the Detroit 26. Williams. Short pass to the left. DJ Moore getting some good yards after the catch. About an 8-yard gain. Momo Dunze with 6 receptions today, 119 yards with the 2 lone touchdowns for Chicago. Had 2 really bad drops in the 3rd, though. Williams from the 20 is going to be brought down. Aiden Hutchison. Another sack for the Lions. Dude, we fucking suck shit. Third and 7. Williams just threw that away. Smoked as he got hit. Intercepted by Arnold. We got flags down. Williams got fucking drecked as he let that one go, and that was a wobbly one. Arnold with the INT. Brian Branch, I think this flag is on. Jumped up to make the stop on Williams, but ended up landing towards him, hitting his head neck area. Roughing the passer on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down for Chicago, so we get away with an ugly one there. First down and 10. Thanks to Brian Branch for the penalty. Bears at the 13. Williams. Oh my God! Was looking for Luther Burden on the out route. Threw it to his fucking feet, bro. Short. Oh, dude. Second and 10. Williams looking to the right. It's caught for Odunze. He's tackled by Arnold, short of the first down by a yard. Yeah, 9-yard gain, 3rd and 1. Bears quickening the tempo here. And that's going to be Swift up the middle. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift getting the 3rd score of the game for the Bears. DeAndre Swift with the 3-yard rushing touchdown. I'd be more excited if the Lions didn't have 45. Still with lots of time to get more points. And the PAT is good by Cairo Santos. 45-21 chat. 11:45 remaining in the game. Bears are going to attempt an onside kick. I don't think it'll amount to much, really, though. And St. Brown will recover that onside kick at about midfield, so the Lions are going to have really good field position when we come back. Why not? Why not? They're already killing us. Let them kill us some more. Why not? Eric Henry with 22 yards. Oh my god, everybody gotta be fucking pissed at that. No. No rushing touchdown for Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen 149. No rushing touchdown either. Wow. Crazy, dude. It's crazy. You see some of these numbers, and these motherfuckers have like nothing. 2nd and 2. Lions at the 35. Jahmyr Gibbs on the toss. Left side going up the sidelines. Breaking tackles. Montez Sweat there for the stop. That'll be a 26-yard pickup, though, down to the Bears' 9. 1st and goal. Another massive run for Jahmyr Gibbs. Inside the 10 of Chicago. This is 1st and 10. There should be a 1st and goal. Yeah, now it's his 1st and goal. 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Montgomery on the ground, going up the middle, 5-yard pickup. We have 4th and goal. Montgomery losing a yard there. Off in the Lions offense, staying out, chat. 4th and goal. They're at the Bears 5. Make it to Montgomery. Give it to St. Brown. Right side through the air, and it's a touchdown for the Lions. 4-yard receiving touchdown for St. Brown. $51-21. Yeah. 9. And the PAT is good. 52-21, under 8 remaining, chat. Bears have lost. Yeah. And we got our backup quarterback in the game now. Tyson Bagent in the game. 3rd season. Caleb Williams looks like he's done for the day. 19 for 30, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns in the interception. 3rd and 9 for the Bears coming up. Brian Branch is down for the Lions, injured. 6:52 remaining in the game. Defense played like fucking garbage today. Couldn't make a tackle. Couldn't make a stop. Almost rolled over you. Third down and 9 for Bagent. Complete the burden. And he's brought down at the 23. Not much there. Going to be a 4th down. Gain of 5. DJ Reed was there on the tackle. 4th and 4 coming up. Bears going to punt away. Hand off to Reynolds, his first carry of the game. We're going to see Kyle Allen in the game now. His 8th season. 2nd and 9. This game is over. I mean, you know, they start bringing in the backup quarterbacks. 5.5 to go in the game, chat. Lions blowing the Chicago Bears out here in Detroit. Second and 9. Handoff again to Reynolds. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. Flags down. Going to be an offside on the offense. Remains 3rd and 9. Lions still at their own 30. Another handoff to Reynolds. Not much there. A gain of 2 or 3. 4th down for Detroit. Duvernay fielding that that kickoff at the 5. Brought out of bounds at around the 15. 1st and 10 at the Bears 15 when we come back, chat. 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Chicago's going to lose this one. We look towards next week against Dallas. We'll see what happens. Sorry if I get a little bit quiet here, everybody, if there's anyone still remaining here. Game is far over. Bears at the 32. 1st and 10. Bajan downfield. Diving catch attempt for Loveland. Bolton Loveland didn't find him at all today either. That's the thing that makes me want to put a fucking fist through my monitor. And now that I realize, and I mentioned this about Command more earlier, we have so many goddamn fucking people on this fucking team that can catch the fucking ball and get positive yardage. Met, Loveland, Moore. We barely fucking threw to them whatsoever today. Odunze had a couple bad drops. Manunga isn't the number 1 receiver. And we'll run it with Manunga up the middle. 3rd and 7. Under 3 remaining. Third and 7 at the 35. Yeah, we got all these elite receivers, and we don't even bother passing the ball to them. Moore barely targeted today. Loveland with the 1 target. There's the second target today for Cole Kmet, and he gets a first down for Chicago. Up the middle to Kmet for 22 yards. First down at the Detroit 43. We'll hit the 2-minute warning here, chat. 2 minutes in the ball game. Detroit is going to take care of Chicago today. Bears defense was ass, to say the least. Offense was stymied. First down for the Bears. 2 minutes remaining in this game. One guy keeping it on the ground. Gain of 3. Second and 7. Another handoff to Manungai. He'll get about 3 on that one. Third down and 3. Third down and 4. Final minute here in this ball game, chat. Bears got dismantled. I'll just run through some stats quickly, and then I'm getting out of here for the day. Fuck, we suck, man. You gonna be on for another game today, Mahomes? Maybe tonight. I'm not sure. I'll probably go live tomorrow night. Yeah, that'll be the end of the game. Bears fall 52-21 to the Lions in Detroit. Wasn't even close. Bears are 0-2 to start the season. Dang, I wanted to watch Chiefs Eagles with you. Well, you should have been here for fucking Lions Bears. Boy. That's how that game is gonna end, chat. It's fine. Yeah, I don't. I might put the Chiefs Eagles on right now, but I'm not gonna stream it. I can't sit here for another fucking 3 hours straight. So that's that game, chat. Bears are gonna go 0-2. Another miserable Sunday. Well, first one if you're a Bears fan. Williams went 19 for 30, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the 1 interception. Now, those numbers don't look terrible, and realistically, they're not. But the 1 interception that he threw was really, really, really fucking bad. Was scrambling out of the pocket, threw it downfield, trying to get it out of the sidelines, out of bounds to throw the play dead. And he ended up throwing it way too far into the field and not much out of bounds. And Joseph leaped Call of Duty leaped in for the interception. Bad play there by Williams. You gonna be on for next FSU game? Yes. Against Kent State, I'll be live for that one. Leading rusher DeAndre Swift, he did have a touchdown today. 63 yards with 12 carries. Our leading receiver, Rome Odunze, 128 yards with 7 receptions and 2 touchdowns. He got the first 2 for the Bears, so he had a pretty good day. DJ Moore, under 50 yards, 46, a little underwhelming, to be honest with you. I'm really looking forward to that one explosive game that we really put DJ Moore and show his true potential of what he can really do, because we haven't been doing that the last couple games with him, even going back in the last season. Lions, Jared Goff goes 23 for 28. He had a very good game, 334 yards, 5 touchdowns under his belt. Jahmyr Gibbs, 94 yards, 12 carries, and a touchdown. David Montgomery got a touchdown too, 57 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, their leading receiver, 115 yards in the air today, 9 receptions, 3 touchdowns for St. Brown. Jameson Williams with 108 yards and a touchdown. Brock Wright got a touchdown too, 28 yards, 1 touchdown from the tight end. 2 receivers with 100 plus receiving yards today. That's just good old fashioned Detroit Lions offense. I'll be on for FSU Kent State. I look forward to seeing you there. Should be a stomp. 340 total yards to 511. The Lions ass blasted us in every stat category here. Passing, they beat us. Rushing, they beat us 135 to 177. Yards per play, 5.5 to 8.5. 19 first downs to 25. Third down efficiency was abysmal for the Bears and kind of for the Lions too. They're 4 for 10. Bears 7 for 13. We cannot convert on any fourth downs today. Bears had 4 sacks on them today as well. Did a really bad job protecting Williams today. Brian Branch got a sack. Al-Quadin Muhammad got a sack. Marcus Davenport got a sack. And Aiden Hutchinson. 4 different line players to get to Caleb Williams today. Really not a good look on the offensive line. 4 punts to 3. Bears had 7 penalties today for 50 yards. So not as bad as Monday night, but that's still really fucking bad. 1 fumble by the Bears today caused by Swift. Interception thrown, a really, really bad one by Caleb Williams. He's got to watch himself with throwing these passes away and getting called to play dead. And the time of possession was only a minute apart, so not a large disparity there. Lions were just able to get points, and the Bears were not. And next Sunday afternoon, most likely, if you do a week 3 Sunday afternoon game. I just wasn't here today because I was watching Jags Bengals. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, next week for. Hold the fuck on, I'm talking really quick here. I'll be on next week for the Bears and Cowboys. That's an afternoon game, 4:25 next Sunday. Cowboys go to Chicago. I'll be live for that one, and I'll be live for Kent State FSU next Saturday. So don't worry about that, everybody. Chill the fuck out. Ticats play next Saturday, too, at 7, so I'll probably be live for that game as well if I'm not at it. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, that's all for me today. I'm going to get out of here. My team got stomped. I may be live for tonight's game. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Appreciate you all for joining, and I will catch you all on my next stream, which will most likely be tomorrow night, if not tonight. Have a good and safe day, everybody, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Peace out, everyone. Bears start the season going 0-2. Who saw that coming?